but I don't know who. I don't even know who that is. It looks like Raylos though. I don't know if he's sitting in a tree or he's by a tree, or he might be sitting. Actually, he's sitting on a rock, and there's like a bush, and then there's a tree behind him. So we got rails. More class sketches. Oh, and the swordsman, now he's got 3 swords. You think he's Zoro or something. So more of them. More of those. Ooh. Now he's got a bike. Now he's a swordsman with a bike. Badass. Alright, this is really cool. I like this. I'm personally pretty proud of myself for this one. I like this one. It, doing my quick line work and stuff, and then just more of rivers, and I just love how I captured the reflection with just a quick little white pen. So I've got a river sketch. It's pretty cool. More of that. Definitely getting very expressive on these faces. Yeah, very, very, very expressive, very, very wild. More of the swordsman. Now he's staring over the edge, or looking over this fire that's happening. It looks like he created this fire, and he's just observing his work. I don't know. I don't know where his story's progressing, but he did something. So, passing passion out. Maybe he's giving a message. Maybe that's what he's doing with these trees. He's burning them, showing people that, hey, this is my fire, and I hope you see it. Whatever he uses his fire for, probably for fighting other samurai, I would think. But yeah, so more and more of the swordsman. Another in-class sketch. And then more of myself walking up these roads. Like I said, I walk this path a lot. I will walk a lot in my town. Just walk that a lot. Just some quick anatomy, some arms, some wash. Playing with shadows, shapes, and muscles. This is like kind of Bruce Lee inspired, I guess. This is a pretty cool page. Myself, this is what I was looking like currently. This is me. This is me in high school. This is very accurate. This is exactly what I look like, okay? So that's me. Yeah, we got a nice sky. We got the word flow to accompany all of this. So this is actually a pretty interesting piece too. Like I would consider this a piece. It's a tiny piece, but actually it actually works. I think in the composition, it's pretty cool. More arms. Some boxers. So they're throwing a punch and just observing the extension of the arm. Some more boxers. I don't really draw people with guns. And I don't really draw guns a lot. But sometimes I'll just do them just to just for practice, just to know that I can draw somebody with a gun. But it would be more for action scenes. It's not like a violent thing. More like, more like, you know, yeah, not in that way. Just it's more so for action and excitement. Um, but I definitely couldn't draw those at school. So definitely did that out of school. Ooh, we got a back palm wrist strike. With heavy shading on the arm. So that's pretty cool too, actually. Where the focus is all on this arm, and then you see the face, everything around it, and like this quick quick motion thing for the belt, like he's moving so fast. So a lot of that is really fast. More of myself walking, and then just more of what I seen as I walked. Silhouettes, capturing the shapes of things, or the shading and general silhouettes of stuff. This was something that somebody wanted me to make them for he wanted to get voted for, I think, like the king of for the dance. I made it, but I never showed anybody. And yeah, I don't think it would have worked, but it's funny. Vote for me or else. So a lot of karate too, and I was doing a lot of martial arts stuff. So, but his leg is really short. So I don't know who he's gonna be kicking with that leg, but I don't know. Maybe he can do some damage. The short leg kicker. Mm-hmm. More people sitting. And the arm is extending, and somehow it's pushing this face. And then more of myself. More of an anime style. Really fast environment sketches. These are supposed to be clouds. A river. And some kind of rock structure. Some creatures and characters. Oh, and this is flipped upside down. More of the swordsman. Leaves. Some tables. Oh yeah, and at this time, and when I do my walk, I would try and skateboard a little bit wherever I could, wherever it was kind of smooth, I would skateboard. So I was practicing some skateboarding too. That was fun. The most I could do at that time was just literally ride. Just ride the board. I could ride a board pretty good, but I couldn't stop or anything. So anything downhill, I was gonna wipe out. Um, yeah. So some shadows. Oh, I'll go this way. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know. Snake's supposed to be wrapped around his finger. I don't know what that is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's more. Hmm. This is really sketchy stuff. Sketchy stuff. But this is really sketchy. Playing with shadows, lights. And this looks like a bus sketch, so I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a person sitting on the other seat across from me on the bus. So I would draw like all the time. I would draw all the time. More kids in class, working on perspective and depth. Kid had booty crack out. Never drawn that before, so had to draw it once just to say I drew that because I never do it. I was like, let me try it. School presentation. Some more stuff here. Myself. More of myself. This is like a quick 3-panel thing with the eye. Oh, we got our character, my character plot, who I created, heavily inspired by J. Foy, for sure. That's plot. It's pretty dope. I have to release a story on him. This is funny. One of my buddies wanted me to draw him, and he was flexing. So I was like, all right, I'll draw you. And I gave him the tiniest arms. So you just have really tiny arms. It was pretty funny when I showed him. More sketches. So much line in there. I really filled out those figures with pen. And then some people wanted me to sketch them. And these are at like the basketball games, so I would be sketching people at the basketball games as well. That was not me. Okay? I did not draw that. That was not me. I don't know who drew that though, but I gave somebody my brush pen. I think they were just trying it out. They were trying a brush pen. It's pretty difficult though. But nice little face there. We got some aliens. This reminds me of this one game. This PS2 game with these aliens. I can't remember the game, but it always looked super cool when I was young. But I never played it. I just always watched my cousin play. Oh man, more people with guns. Oh boy. This is on a class trip. We did a class art trip. It's a good friend of mine. She is drinking a smoothie. Ooh, now the swordsman's got an outfit. Now he's got an outfit. Look at him, he's all styled out. Now he's ready to fight. Using some lotus patterns as well. I was really into like the lotus flower. Oh snaps! I didn't even see Mugen right there. That was Mugen. See, I watched Samurai Champloo at this time, so a lot of swordsmen. Maybe he's going after Mugen or something. Maybe this would be the next samurai that Mugen and Jin face. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, so his whole theme was the lotus flower. More snakes wrapping around arms and hands. So, some more snakes. I don't know who this guy is. More some people sitting. Oh my god, I don't even know. Is that a face? That's scary looking. What am I drawing? What am I drawing? It's pretty scary. Stylized hands. This guy looks really sad. Yeah. little hints into my emotions. And yeah, I guess how I was feeling emotionally, I was a little sad at times. So that's how I felt. More and more sketches as I walked. More of my shadows. It's my shadow casting onto the table. I don't know what that is. Some brush pen work. Oh, now he's got a snake. Now he's fighting a snake. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do there, but I guess he was fighting a snake. Just a giant hill. I was really trying to capture the trees, just like the chaos of the leaves and just the clumps of leaves, the big shapes that they make, which I feel like it succeeded in some areas, and in some areas it just doesn't look right, but it's a pretty interesting look. The water drop. This was cool. This was pretty cool. I like drawing these water drops. Those are fun. More composition. Stuff in the foreground, and then I just leave the background like with no shading. Pretty interesting. Oh, there's a composition. I posted that on my Instagram. More POV of me on the bus. Swordsman. Oh, look at that. There we go. He's looking a little happier now. Or, well, not happier, but, well, he's looking happier, just, he looks stoic. I don't know. More sketches of me, though. Looks like some karate guy. Using multiple pens. Super sketchy. There's my teacher's desk. And boom, freeze. You better freeze. I don't know what he's gonna do with that gun. But there's the lotus flowers again. So that was my sketchbook. Man. Wow. Okay, so I did not expect that video to be so long. Oh, there's my tripod. But so yeah, that was one sketchbook. I really didn't expect it to be that long, but I started talking, explaining the pages. So yeah, that was my pocket sketchbook. This is the pocket sketchbook I had. Through high school, my teacher gave it to me to help me focus in class, but I don't really think it helped that much, or did its job. It just made me want to sketch even more, I guess. But I really appreciated her getting me that sketchbook, and you know, thinking of that. So I really appreciate that teacher. She's a good teacher. She's a great teacher. But anyways, yeah, so that was my sketchbook. This is my sketchbook from high school. I really didn't expect it to be that long. Maybe I won't explain as much the drawings and just kind of let you take them in. But yeah, I'll just be trying to record more of my sketchbooks that I've collected. Um, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. Uh, have a good rest of your day. Let's see, what else do I want to say? That's it. That's all I got. All right. Till the next video. Peace out, YouTube.